Welcome back to an AgentCubes tutorial video. Today we are going to show you how to use the Plot to Window action tool. The Plot to Window action tool is a super tool for gathering data in your simulation. For example, here you see a COVID-19 simulation and how the virus spreads, how many people are going to be sick or recover, and how immunity is reached. As you can see, you can gather a lot of data from your simulation. All the data gathered can be exported into a CSV file for you to analyze later. Okay, now let's dive in on how to use the Plot to Window action. The Plot to Window action is located on the right of the programming environment. As you can see, the Plot to Window action is populated with default parameters. The first parameter is the value you are plotting for each cycle. The second parameter is the name of the graphing window in which you graph the value. You can have multiple graphing windows, but if you want to gather all the data in one graphing window, then you need to give all the agents the same window name when you set up the Plot to Window action. The third parameter, called representing, sets the legend name. In the fourth parameter, you can set the color of the graph line. All the data you collect can be exported by pressing the Export button, which will give you a CSV file. Let's look at a simple example. Here we have a simple world with a few bugs and a counter. We want the counter to count all the bugs in this level. To do that, we need to program the counter agent. We want the counter agent to sum all the bugs for each simulation cycle. So let's start by looking for the Plot to Window action on the right side. Then drag the Plot to Window action into the action side of the rule. And now we will start to set the parameters. We are going to ignore the first parameter for now. We start by naming the window. Right now the default name is SynPlot, but we will change it to counter. Next, we will change the representation to bug because we are going to count the bugs. For the graph line, we will choose the color blue. Now we need to have our counter count the bugs. To do so, we are going to use our VAT Visual Agent Talk formula. If you are interested to see all of the VAT formulas, click on the link in the description. The formula that we are going to use to count the bug is called Agents with Shape. To use Agents with Shape, you need to type the name of the agent shape like this. Now we are going to run the simulation by clicking the Run button. Right away, the plot window opens and the counter is counting the bugs. As we delete the bugs, you can see how the plot changes to show the amount of bugs left.